Yo, what is up guys? Big Country here, back at it again with another CWL video. We're on day 6 right now. Going into this day, we were actually second, which is really good because Pride or Die was number 2 last month globally, and we're right behind him. I want to use my Ice Golem strategy again in this video. So I have 4 attacks. I don't know how many I'll use this strategy with because I want to use it on bases with really good fireball value. Don't forget to go enter the giveaway on my last video. All you have to do on that video is like that video, comment on that video, and be subscribed. So let's hop into this first attack here. So this is the base that I want to hit with this strategy, and I think I can get a pretty good fireball onto the scatter shot. So I think the fireball will get the CC if I drop it on the scatter shot. So that's my plan. I want to land the fireball there. And then after the fireball is done and all that's taken out, I'll drop my king and the 2 ice golems, just like I explained in my 13 ice golem video. So go check that one out if you haven't already. But then after the king lures the warden, I'll go 2 ice golems over here, siege barracks, 2 ice golems here, and the queen. And then I'm going to try and wall break into this compartment here. Probably use the jump spell right here and then use the king on the back end. So that's the plan. Let's see if I can actually swag my RC. That'd be pretty cool. So with that, let's hop into this attack here. All right, we are in. I'm going to warden walk a little bit here off the start because I want to get some good value as he's... I don't want to use all my invis. Like, the 4 invis isn't going to get me to that scatter. So I want to get, like, probably up to this ricochet here, most likely. So we will wait for him to go a little closer here. And then once we get this ricochet, I'm going to drop a rage just so he can get the ricochet. So we'll drop the rage here. And then now we're going to go, the invis is here. Get that fireball in there. Okay, we got the CC. Perfect. 2 ice golems here, 2 ice golems here, and then 2 more here. We are in on this base. Let's try and get into this compartment. I'm just gonna freeze the queen here because she was targeting my army pretty badly. We're just gonna spam some more ice golems because why not? We have a million of them. Drop the jump here. Try and keep my king alive. That'd be really nice for the back end just to open up all those walls. He's getting targeted by mono. I will go ahead and make him invisible. And then I'm just going to use my king here to open up all these walls here. We still got the RC, and we still have our queen. Look how many ice golems are still alive. I don't know if I'll be able to swag my RC here, so I'll just place her over here on the back end to clean that up. And then we'll use the rest of these cleanup troops here. And see if this RC gets in here to the scatter and the expo here, because that'll probably be the most DPS left on this base. So if she can get this inferno, I'm pretty sure the rest of my army can get what's left up there. We still got some minions alive, and yeah, it's another triple in a champ 1 clan war league with ice golem. So let's see if I can find another base to use this, but if not, I'll just go for the easy 3-star with the root riders. All right, here's the second base that I want to hit here, and I'm going to use the ice golems again. I don't think that I'll be able to get the CC with a fireball, so I think I'm just going to go for the scatter shot. And then after I get this value here, I'm going to go in through the town hall, because if all those ice golems just keep dying, the monolith and the inferno will just be frozen the entire time, and then I can clean up the back end really easy with the champ if I want. Let's see if I can swag her. That's the plan, so let's hop into this attack and see if we can triple it. I'm gonna go warden right here, and the reason is because this is like really just the best angle to this scatter shot once everything is invisible. Let's kill that Tesla warden. That'd be cool. Don't let a healer die. Don't let a healer die. Oh my gosh, okay, we're good. Let's keep a healer alive. I'm gonna try and not like miss this fireball. That would really blow. Probably gonna stop talking here just so I can concentrate. So we're gonna rage him up. Get all of that. I hope he goes right to the wizard tower. That'd be nice. Okay, that's actually really good. Once we get this wizard tower down, I will make everything... No Teslas? Okay. I always hate doing that, and then there's a Tesla that just pops up. So we're gonna wall break into here. I'm gonna go a couple Ice Golems here and then a couple here. Drop the E-Titan, just keep dropping Ice Golems. And then I need a wall break into this Town Hall compartment. Drop the poison. So everything's still frozen, I think. As frozen as it's gonna get. We're just gonna rage into this compartment here. And then I will drop the jump here for the back end. Can we just make everything frozen, please? Like, I don't want my army dying here. So the king really needs to figure it out and get into this base. But I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot left in this base. Like, this is all gonna be able to be taken out by my king once he gets to that scatter shot there. Because if he jumps in there, goes to the scatter, and then goes to the Giga, this base is done. He might die to this Giga, actually. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Oh, there's no way that this strategy is this strong. Like, this is actually insane. I went directly into a monolith and an Inferno and the Town Hall, and it was all just frozen the entire time because nothing could kill my army. Oh my, I'm sure I'm gonna be able to swag my RC here, right? Unless this comes down to time. My queen just is so slow. Ice Golem, you know, on the back end, let's you know, help the army out and make that frozen. I think, yeah, there's no other buildings. We're good. We don't even need our RC in Champ 1, I guess. That's the second one this week. Okay, so that's 2 attacks with the Ice Golem strategy. Let's try and find a third base here, but if I don't, I'll just use the regular Root Riders. Next base is the third attack. I'm gonna use the Ice Golems again. What I'm gonna do is land the Fireball on a Poison Tower, and I think that'll get really good value, because if I'm able to land it on a Poison Tower, I will get the Fire Spitter, multi-gear, I'll get everything in this compartment. I'll draw the Warden with my king, as usual, wall break in, so let's hop into this attack here. Okay, I'm gonna place my Warden here, and then I need to make sure I invis all of this down here, so I think I'll be fine once I get the multi-archer out of the way. So I'm just gonna go here, 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 here. Fireball. Maybe used a little too many invises, but that's fine. Pull the Warden, because the RC is gonna chase him. Okay, we're good. We got the Fireball, so we're gonna go 2 here with the Siege Barracks and 2 here with the Queen. The Warden's kind of getting cooked by that, so I'm gonna make that frozen. And then, well, this isn't good because the King's not gonna be able to get into this base. I'm just gonna have to jump early, I guess. Oh no, never mind. That's not good. Yeah, so the Warden, or the King getting targeted there was not good. It doesn't work all the time, but that was just really bad. The walls were all like, I couldn't really break into that side. That's honestly my fault. And there's so many skeletons left. This is gonna be a bad fail. All right, last base here. We're gonna go back to Root Riders because I don't want to fail again. That's just the duality of man, really. Like, you swag your RC in one and then you have a bad fail the next. So we're just gonna ignore that and we're gonna go straight into this 4th attack here and just do the regular old-fashioned Root Riders. And I'm gonna RC charge into this multi-archer tower, get all the way to this poison spell tower, because I want to get this entire square on screen just like destroyed. And so that'll create a good funnel for me to just go through this ricochet and then make my way around the base in that U shape. I'll funnel with my Queen Siege Barracks, like probably right here on the Hero Hall. Wall break in probably on this backside for the Giant, because he will go down there. That's the plan, so let's hop into this attack here. All right, we're in. We need to make sure my RC goes the way that I want her to, so I will be ready to... Okay, there's some Teslas there. I will be ready to drop an invis just in case there is like a Tesla to pull her over to his side. And there is one right there, so I called that. It's usually because the Gigabomb's on that side, so I would assume that the Teslas are all over here. But my RC will path correctly into this compartment, exactly where I need her to, so that's good. I actually didn't even have to use an invis. And then we'll get this poison tower. Ooh, will we get the monolith too? We're either gonna get the monolith or the poison tower. I don't know which. Actually, no, we're gonna get both. She's gonna kind of get deleted there. That's fine. Okay, so we are gonna funnel a little bit here, place my army down here. Just spam everything down. I love putting the healers down before the Coco Loons because I'm dumb. Drop the giant queen there. Drop the RC. Rage everything up. And we will wall break down into here. Okay, we're going the right way, which is good. I'm gonna use my Warden ability in a second once we get to the second expo. So we're gonna use him. And then we'll push our way through this base. I'll funnel a little better, but the Valks in my CC always do really good at going around the base and funneling. That's the point of them in this strategy, so really like that they just clean up around the base really well too. I'm just gonna go ahead and overgrowth that. We'll get 2 expos in there. It's not a lot of value, but couple of headhunters there for that opposing minion prince, but the headhunters will probably just get deleted. And I still have my king ability, and there's not much left in this base. RC might, yeah, RC is going to go down, but the giant and the root riders will clean up the inside of this base, which is good. And then I will actually just use my king ability once he gets up to this, like, I'll just do it right here, just to help that giant out with the rest of those buildings. We still got an Electro Titan. And, oh, I didn't see my queen was alive too. That's good. All right, we'll just get the easy triple here after that wonderful fail because didn't bring enough wall breakers. I should have brought more. All right, y'all, that is the video. That third attack there was just not a good attack. It's just how it goes sometimes. You swag your RC and then you do a bad fail. So that's the video. If you guys haven't already, go to my previous video, Playing War League number 5. That video, I'm doing a giveaway. All you have to do is like that video, comment on that video, and be subscribed. But you can also just like and comment on this video too, just to show some love. I'll have some new strategies coming pretty soon. But with that, I will see you guys in the next one.